got two one day.
It's called
Listen here,
Everybody gets old.
I got injured in high school.
Everybody gets old.
Was it when you were riding the dinosaurs to school you fell off?
That would be cool.
Listen, if I could Flintstone my way, I would.
Yeah. Let's mix them up a little bit more.
Okay. Imagine. Listen.
They're not weighted, I know that.
No.
They're just heavy.
You know how hard it would be to weight.
So technically, they are weighted. They're just not weighted like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're evenly weighted.
Chunky.
Yeah.
Are they chunky boys?
Yep.
Sasha.
Never get upset at control
Sasha's a
somebody.
dog.
Hopefully, Mike.
Good work, doggo.
I really like that they rounded those edges on the D4 because those fucking metal D4s scare
Those
the
metal
fuck out
D4s
of me,
can do
man.
real damage.
Those, like,
I was gonna say, they would be worse than the
I know, they're really bad.
Oh, they're bad.
Like, I've really fucking bad. Don't recommend.
10 out of 10 recommended.
No
I'd be giving free brain checks
no stepping on the die.
with a needle. There's a medical term for it, but I can't say it live.
Oh, here she comes.
Does it start with an L?
Brain check.
Lobotomy.
Can't say it online. It's a bad word.
We both said lobotomy at the exact same time.
Lobotomite.
Slightly
Lobotomite.
lobo voices.
Lobotomite.
Lobotomite?
Lobotomite? Why did La buy a mic?
Buy the mic?
La buy a mic? Let's buy a mic.
No. I don't want to buy a mic.
Well, look at all the good mics that
We have
come
a
out.
mic at home.
But the mic at home is
Put the mic at home.
Oh god.
Seen that one with the mom and the daughter or whatever when the daughter's like, can we get McDonald's? She's like, no, we have food at home. She's like, I'm gonna stop and get a coffee though. She's like, don't we have coffee at home? And she's like, okay.
I have seen that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's the type of parent I would be. If I said some shit like that and I got a clap back and it was hard, I'd be like, God damn it, we can get McDonald's.
Motherfucker. So does this mean, like when I'm striking one thing,
So if it's in
it hits something else?
yeah, so if they're in line, if they're in a line like this, technically.
So it says you once per turn.
They're over there plotting,
my
like,
attack using great execution.
They're over there
Another
plotting,
melee attack
strategizing.
Yeah.
against
So if they're
the second
within five.
creature within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Of the first.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be like just nipping
I'm gonna try one more thing.
long
We
as
have
it's
enough audio, I
within
can make the show.
So, for example, if they were like this,
side by side.
if they were like this,
And then
and you were right
well, that I wouldn't be able to
Or
use
even in front of one.
really, if you were right in front of them, you'd be able to hit both because you have a great weapon that has 10 feet of reach.
Does it you 10 feet of reach?
No, that has
only 5 feet.
but I would think then they would have to be like
Yeah,
they would have to be adjacent.
Yeah.
So if they were like this, you couldn't do it because you don't have reach. But if it was like halberd, this halberd has 10 feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you'd have to be like that.
but that's still,
It's still good.
extra.
It's still good.
Better
It's
with
not.
that.
It's not as good as it could be, like with a halberd.
Whatever you did
I actually
before we
think
went
halberds
Robo.
are really fucking, really strong.
The fact that they brought cleave back.
Wow.
Why is that playing?
I think he's reviewing the audio. It's just garbled as snot.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Didn't you say you replaced the Ethernet cord?
I did everything.
Well, the Ethernet was just video, or not video, internet. And that was the buffering thing.
I blame communism. It feels like the right time to do that because it's been a while.
All right.
That's true. And
I don't
Kyle's
have an
terrible.
answer, so
Yeah.
What?
Good on you, boy.
I don't have an answer.
Is one of the mics turned way up or something?
No, that what that noise.
We might have to think weirdly outside the box to try to make.
I have to. What's gonna happen is I have to redo everything. I'm gonna have to literally delete every single thing and redo the entire computer. Because it has to be some residual audio software doing some dumb shit.
or what?
Probably. It sounds close. It sounds plausible.
Like,
I'm okay.
Yeah. That was cool.
It's okay. I've been really tired.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You sleeping enough? You just stayed up.
I took melatonin.
Okay.
Well, melatonin takes a minimum of an hour to start
Oh, yeah.
taking effect on your body.
But like 2 hours. That's usually too long for me at least.
And that might mean you just have a slow processing rate for melatonin.
Well, but it usually doesn't feel like that. I've taken a lot of melatonin.
Your body changes every day, brother.
Yeah.
especially you. How old are you?
Damn. 15, 16?
It's true.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, that's good. I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You can't.
Chase doesn't have any.
Feelings.
I have them. They're just
Feelings are for the weak.
they're pretty
They're buried deep.
they're pretty armored.
Listen, I
Can we
will.
talk about the fact that Keanu Reeves is playing Shadow the Hedgehog?
It's silly.
What, was that like a Sonic thing?
Yeah.
Sonic 3.
Yeah. He's voicing Shadow?
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay.
Where's the block? You think he's gonna shoot Sonic?
He's going to be Shadow.
They better
Wick.
give him a gun.
That's
Like
what I'm
John Wick.
John Wick the Shadow.
Genuinely, I bet you he gets a John Wick
I
sequence
mean,
where
he's
he's
had
just
a gun before. He's had a gun.
He's doing the gun
in
fu and
games.
everything.
Gun Fu.
Yeah.
Patent by.
So here's some good ways to detect AI.
Is that feet?
Is to go all these lady and she's got fucking feet for it. I was looking at the red circles, I'm like, yeah, I guess, like, these are not, like, the greatest. And then I noticed that, I'm like, what the fuck?
But listen, though, that she had a really nice face.
You wanted to say feet.
I actually don't like feet.
Now you're attractive features.
But
he used to have guns.
oh yeah. No, he definitely used guns. I'm telling you, they're gonna give him a John Wick gun.
They
fu
gotta
sequence.
give him a giant gun.
I bet you they just recreate the fucking nightclub scene from John Wick.
Look, the nightclub scene was sick.
Yeah, it's sick as hell. I don't know how they'll do it, but they'll force it in that movie.
So what about, how do we feel about John Wick 5?
It's terrible. It's terrible. They gotta stop. They gotta stop.
Did he die or did he die?
They gotta stop.
I disagree.
I'm just saying, if he died, he died.
Why are they making another?
We're saying John Wick
Because it
5.
makes money.
Is it like full on John Wick 5? Is it now them weird spin-offs that they do?
They're doing the spin-offs too. But there will be a John Wick 5. That's the first one made a bunch of money. How do you go back? It's not to stretch the limits of their imagination. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
They had to end it because
It genuinely. Yes. he's against guns. A sniper. What's he gonna do? Get lucky? I guess.
The only part about that movie that I really loved was the dragon's breath and the
So that seems like a. So it's a good solution.
Because the crane work
Yeah.
indoor scene
That was cool.
was really good.
It has good shots for sure, but
yeah,
the
we're
dragon's
trying,
breath
guys.
is a
Trying
good
to get
solution
these
for a
fixed.
problem I wish wasn't there. Like those bulletproof clothing, that's fine, like as an idea, but the way they use it in the movie is so silly. Like when they just hold up their flippy little jacket and it's just like bullets just like stop moving. That was crazy. I was like, whoa, you know, it would just like go right through.
No, it's Kevlar.
No. If you're just holding up a jacket, the bullet.
One of those
Kevlar.
It's Kevlar.
Well, it wouldn't go through the jacket. I'm saying the jacket wouldn't
That's the way.
stop anything because it's a piece of hanging cloth. It would just
Weaved through the jacket.
no, it doesn't. No. Then suddenly thin cloth is like, now I'm Iron Man. I can take that shit all day. Thousands of bullets
Really
just
good.
bounce off these people.
Probably got
I'm
stronger.
trying to ground it a little bit more.
He got stronger. Stay mad.
It just
He got mad,
it
man.
just
It certainly got pumping.
it just ramped. Those suits are really stupid. Like they will stop you from dying, but they will not stop you from taking the force of the bullet. You hit. It saves your life.
And it is relatable. If you killed my dog, I'd come fucking hunt your ass down too.
Yeah,
Not just my dog.
way too silly.
My dog given to me by my wife as a last parting gift, so I would never be alone after dying of cancer.
And then she died, and she dies because of that gift, not because of the gift, but that's the reason the gift existed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Memento.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
All right, we're good.
Let's go.
Good.
Exactly, but it's back in the middle.
Fortunately, no, we're legendary.
Not tonight, we're not.
All
All right, sorry about that,
We're
ladies and
just
gentlemen.
action.
Uh,
Tonight we're just action.
I got fucking to do. I got some work to do. I got to rebuild an entire sound profile and fucking reroute cables and do some dumb shit.
Oh, okay. Spat says we are doing better.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mason. We appreciate you. Muchito.
Dude, just buy a whole new computer. Buy a whole new.
Thank you. Like Belgium. Like Belgium. Belgium's watching us from the grave.
Bro, it's Chaz.
Just know
Oh,
that
he's not dead.
no. All right,
And when you buy a new computer, give me that graphics card.
you can burn in hell
Gladly
yourself.
Take it off of your hands.
I don't think you want that
I
graphics
know
card.
I actually probably don't.
No, your graphics card's probably better. Sorry for the delay, everybody.
The graphics card that used to be in that.
No, it was two of the same graphics cards. It was two Titan X's from
Yes.
years ago.
Yeah, like they were 10 years old when that PC got it.
It technically had 48 gigabytes of VRAM. Either way,
Okay.
did you continue the recap?
No, I will.
No,
not.
because
Do the recap.
audio was broken.
Yeah, audio
True.
was broken.
Continue the recap.
All right, so we got help from a raccoon to scout the area.
Okay.
Shot.
Rasmus was with us the whole time.
That's
So,
good.
yeah, we kind of played it through. But eventually what happened is we went down towards the camp towards dusk to kind of infiltrate and sneak in. We figured out that there were prisoners inside that we could possibly harm. We took in, got some weapons off of a rack here. But yeah, infiltrated our way in, snuck in, quiet about it. Hugh even cast a invisibility spell on you, which worked pretty well. And then we went to go get the prisoners, and then Rasmus actually broke off to a separate hut here that Xander was being held in.
Okay.
He's in very rough shape. They torture people here to get information.
Like you do.
Yeah, like you do. You were healing him. We got out, and then as we, yeah. So there's also a newer member of the group named Lurik. But
Lurik.
yeah, he was captured before this. kind of got caught out in the open. The dragon eel and
You
the
haven't met
rider.
Lyric either?
No, he hasn't met Lurk either.
He did.
Oh.
You did?
Yeah, didn't they spot?
No.
Who spot?
No, yeah, they sparred.
Well, they sparred,
met him.
but or actually, yeah, you were here. Yeah. But anyway, Lurk is now walking in formation with the 4 dragonkin and the green dragon that are coming down towards us as we're getting ready to face off against the dragon eel.
Okay.
And then when one of the prisoners we did release, apparently probably a blood mage or something.
Pyromancy at least.
Pyromancy at least. He's starting to light fire to everything at this point.
Nice.
So he burned some of the tents. And
He practically killed, probably killed, not practically, probably killed all of the humans.
most of the humans in the camp.
Yeah.
And then Becklin is here.
Except for the 3 that
Sounds like
we
he's
slaughtered.
back.
Yeah, Becklin's here, but she's missing an arm.
Except for the 3 that we slaughtered.
Man, like you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Xander's in rough shape. He's got white stripes in his hair. Anemic. You're trying to heal him.
Alright.
Yeah. And then the rest of us are just getting ready to face off the dragon eel.
Okay. So am I still inside, or did I come out?
No, you came.
We came out.
We all met up in there,
Yeah.
and we're talking, and then you were like, well, what's the plan? And I was like, well, the plan's probably about to pop off any second now, and then the dude came over and dropped a fireball in all the tents.
Yeah.
That's good.
So everybody's, the dragon
So-
is waking up.
Alright. We got this.
So,
Yeah. Isn't the rider, like, not with the dragon?
I don't know.
Yes, but visually speaking.
Yeah, visually speaking.
Visually
I
speaking.
see him there now.
well, here's the thing. We're just beginning.
Yeah.
You look to your left. The explosion drawing your attention as you hear the march. You look to your left and you see that large draconian form walking out wingless, its green scales. You see them lifting and furling and moving almost weirdly. You see him marching forward. With him is Lurik and 4 other draconians. And you see him raise that
The whip.
sword
The sword.
that seems to be dripping with blood that has no tip, only for the blood itself to slowly shape it and make it longer. And it looks like he's ready to strike, only for this wall of flame to just and cover the left side. You hear yelling as you are cut off from that side of the battlefield. Now standing, and then you see the fire slowly moving inward. You hear more yelling as you see the flame wash over the tents. And you realize that that flame was pushing them back, keeping them at bay as the fire slowly roars more and more to your left. It seems to have made a wall, keeping them at the other side of the camp. There's still some tents. There's the commander tent still there. Some of the flames are still licking and moving around, but whatever he didn't burn those tents for a reason. You hear yelling as a charge, and you see Becklin and the rest of the prisoners rushing out to engage the remaining soldiers. You see the mage cackling as he unites his hands and walks through the fire, seeming to have challenged everyone on the other side. It is just you now staring down this dragon Neil and its rider. Looking up, you see him grasping, and that wing swoops underneath and he grabs it and he gets flung up onto the rider's seat. Almost in an instant, as if practiced.
It probably is practice.
It's 100% practice.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we begin combat. Who will be keeping track of initiative? I also will need to know when it is the top of initiative.
I can.
Ow!
That's loud.
You didn't need to do that.
You really did.
You didn't.
You really
He really didn't.
Alright.
All right, for that, here's 2 red dice.
Go. See? That's good. That's good.
Alright,
Alright,
I got
20
one
through
less
25.
than
It is strong. It is strong.
The rider got a 9.
Okay, so okay.
The dragon Neil got a 20.
Okay, that's fun, I guess. Just kill us all. Okay, 20 through 25. Anybody?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
15 through 20.
I got 15. I think Aiden, Chase,
I got a 14.
14.
That's
Nick's
alright. Got 18.
Coming back slow.
Do you have anything that needs to go off early?
Don't think so.
What about
10
you?
to 15.
You go.
My stuff is later. So.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Oh.
Now? I rolled a 2.
You've got a 0 dex.
Correct.
Hey, you do?
14.
Spell your name on it, okay. Remind me.
AIDE. Yeah. Just classic.
Yeah, you know what I rolled on the dice, Matt? 6.
You got a 14?
You have a higher, you're gonna go fast a lot, I can tell.
Yeah.
I've got this feeling that you're gonna go in first.
I should have went first. Rolled really bad.
I'm glad I could be here and, stay in character.
Hey, better roll a 2 now than a 2 later.
True.
You gotta chop off the dragon.
And just
Roll 18.
Do we have any good way of keeping the dragon out on, I don't know, on the ground?
Okay.
No.
Initiative
I'm
is
short.
in order.
This isn't Skyrim. There is no dragon ring.
I'm short. Yes,
All right.
Remove its wings.
Yes, but
Yeah.
stay close to
That swings off. You could freeze
Hit
its
me.
wings, but that won't work great. That would be temporary.
not have that much ice.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's more like spaceship.
Have to go to the
So
75.
top of the initiative is going to be the dragon.
Beautiful. It's going to roar out and flap its wings, pushing off the ground. And then I need all of you to make dexterity 15 saving throws or be knocked prone.
I don't like that.
Dex saves?
Dex 15.
Nick's got a 22.
15.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Do you have a negative?
No.
Okay, good.
0.
I got 16.
22, baby.
I got
22.
5, so you get knocked prone.
What do you got for that?
I rolled another 6, so I got a 14.
Change dice.
You
Get a different die.
hail. I also need to roll for your saber tooth.
She's not there yet.
Oh yeah, she's jumping from the wall. You're right.
You put her there, but
She's coming in from the outside.
Yep.
I didn't roll her initiative.
No, I am going to.
You want her to just act on my turn?
She'll be back in 2 turns.
When she's back, do you want her to act on my turn?
Just for simplicity, yes.
What happens when I fail?
You get knocked prone.
I am prone.
You are prone.
Me too, man.
It roars out, and then you hear a command out in Draconian, as you hear him say, "Strike at the weak ones." It's gonna move forward. Oh, I gotta switch to combat.
Can I,
Yes.
can I just look weak?
No,
I can look weak.
no.
I'm wearing no armor.
I'm on the floor. I got it.
We're going back here for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Keep going.
Can you hear us now, guys?
Yep. You just don't get a battle cam for a moment.
We're working on battle cam issue.
Yeah. So the first one hits you.
Yeah.
Because of 22 hits.
Yeah.
Can
Now hold on a second.
Do you have anything you can do special now?
You're gonna take 12 damage on the on slashing, and then 3 additional fire damage. Then it's gonna attack you again. This one may not hit, but does a 20 to hit because you may be able to shield. So that's why I was asking.
Oh, wait, shield?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say, you have shield, you know.
I do have shield.
Does it stop 20 from hitting you?
It would indeed do that.
Would you like to do so?
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
I might jump up. What's your AC?
I got a 21.
Still to hit. So the maw comes in. The first bite, you feel a tooth kind of digging into the side of your cheek ever so slightly, applying pressure as you scramble on the ground. In the last minute, as you feel the teeth about to like crunch on your body, you cast shield and you feel this like pressure as the maw wraps around that shield and just starts crunching, and you feel the pressure as you kind of let it loose, and you see the dragon roar out and back up.
I don't like
It doesn't actually like back up from like engagement, but it backs up from towering over you guys.
Yeah. How much damage is that?
So you took 13 slashing, 3 fire. So 16 damage total. That will end the Dragoneel's turn.
So that next up would be Nyx.
Let's go kill it.
So how's the Dragon Rider like on it? Is he just grabbing onto something?
You've got a saddle, my guy. He's fully strapped in. Like from what you can tell, it's a war saddle.
Jump up there. Impale his head with one of the dragons.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about jumping on it.
Yeah, you take the dart right, and I'll start taking off against the dragon.
Yeah.
I did it this time.
What kind of check do I need to jump on this dragon?
You need to grapple it.
Would it be essentially to jump on top and fight him?
Yeah.
He gonna be strong.
So here's the thing. It's a grapple check to get on, opposed grapple, because it's attempting to not let him do that. He cannot reduce the creature's size to 0, because technically he cannot grapple a creature twice his size.
Technically, it's just me mounting him.
You're just grabbing onto him and trying to hold on to your life. And climb at the same time.
I don't know if that'll work, because then I would not be able to battle. I would not be able to fight.
Nope. You'd be stuck climbing.
You can't watch fire.
Yeah, my action would be grappled. I mean, I could. That's up to some.
So here's where the rules get a little fun.
Yeah.
They occupy the same space, technically. So even though you're not going to be able to reach him on the top, you can reach him just to attack him. But that's kind of
So, yeah, muddled.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's super muddled. It'd be up to.
Yeah, kind of.
It'd be up to.
I'll see if like you could attack the rider instead of the dragon.
You can't target the rider, and if you're in melee range of the mount, you can attack the rider. I think that's how it works. That's where it gets a little funny, because that mount is enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's massive.
So,
That's why you don't see a lot of Dragon Riders.
No. That's the range attack.
Yeah, well, with range, you would have to make your target.
I don't. I would say right further above.
Yeah. It would stay. It's still just there. And I could do it. This is a bummer. I don't like dragons.
dragons are awesome.
You do not ever attack vortex.
You guys can keep going. I can tell you what you can do and can't do right
Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, man. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to see mounted combat rolls. I want to make sure.
I have a plan. Attack.
We're switching to battle cam for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Just for 30. He's running.
I can run up the wall.
You guys are coming
Pop up.
through, but you're gonna come through a little rough, so
Okay.
just be cautious of how you sound.
Or I can just punch the dragon.
Punch it in the throat. Not like in its mouth in the throat, but just up.
What kind of weapon does the rider have again? It's like that
It's a
whip sword
sword.
thing.
No,
that's the
that
green
was
guy.
the green guy that got blocked
Kinda
off
like the
with the
blood
fire.
sword.
Yeah.
I assume
The rider only
had
probably has a sword.
Either that or
Sword's
maybe.
bad.
I feel like a spear.
Spear bow. If I can get up there.
Well, or you know, a lance, like a dragon.
We would know what he has because he fought Cleric.
Yeah. So he has a sword.
That's weird.
Okay. I forgot to input the new audio settings to the.
That was loud.
Yeah, now we just need that battle cam to come in a little bit.
There's no more back.
Oh, no. Whoa. That scared me. I thought it broke.
Just the way the building is.
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna see us.
That's fine.
I mean, there's not a lot going on other than the dragon. That's all you need to see, man.
That's all you need
True.
to see, man. That's all you guys get to see is the dragon.
All right. What are you doing?
He's 5 feet. I can technically run up the wall. Up 5 feet, jump. He's 10 feet. Use all my movement. It's a big ass dragon.
Why not just hit the dragon? Why you like? What's...
We have to hit both the rider and the dragon.
Okay, so hit the dragon.
But they both have to go down. They share.
Bro, just hit the dragon then.
Oh, wait.
What's the problem?
That's weird.
What's the
We
problem?
knew that.
You guys do not know that.
Well,
You have no knowledge of that whatsoever.
alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna punch the dragon. Let's punch the dragon.
So you run up. Its maw still within like the center of you. Is it kind of you see its eye and you rush in at it? I don't even need to move you guys. You're all within range.
Punch it in
It's
the
kind of
side.
hard to be out of range of something that big.
I was like, you're in range.
If it's biting at you,
So
you're in range.
I'm gonna use both.
Mhm.
First attack 19.
Mhm.
Sorry, yeah, 19.
19 to hit.
Yeah.
That should hit. Let me verify. Yeah, it hits.
Second attack is a natural.
All right.
So
For the sake of it, it has
I'm pretty sure it has fire resistance, so that's why I'm not gonna roll.
no, it has fire immunity.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do fire damage, just ignore it.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
To both of them.
So the first one.
You don't know.
That's the-
You just know the dragon for sure will not take fire.
I didn't assume it was going to be immune. I did
D8.
assume it was going to be resistant.
Mhm.
There's not a lot of immune things in the game.
You'll find out in a second.
Hmm?
You'll find out in a second.
Oh, I believe you. I was just saying, I don't typically ever expect immunity unless it's elemental.
Anyways,
You're gonna get some information here in a second. It's gonna like, make a lot more sense too. That's why. That fucking kick drum, dude.
That's probably a double pedal.
That is a double pedal. You're right.
25 points. Both that.
Just flat damage.
That's all.
Okay.
That's the first attack, and then the crit,
Beautiful.
and then make a con save.
DC.
DC a number. What do you roll? Pretty sure it's not that high.
Should be 16.
I think it's 16.
He passes.
Okay, so yeah, DC 16. Target speed is half, and next attack roll made against it has advantage.
All right. Yeah, he passes.
Yeah, Fury blows.
You know what I forgot to ask? We didn't level up while I was gone, did we?
Nope.
We'll level 8.
The first attack with advantage.
You guys, I was too kind. I realize I have to put you through the ringer now.
25.
Hits.
Okay, next attack. Just straight roll. He has no longer advantage.
Mhm.
That's Donna.
Oh, by the way, just to let you know, when you start, keep going because we'll describe it at the end. Go ahead.
I only get 2 attacks per
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long since I've used 3.
You get 2 additional attacks.
2 additional attacks. Yeah. Only
'Cause-
one.
Damage.
How much now?
Dealing a grand total of. That's a really good stuff. 11 points of damage and no killing save, please.
Beautiful.
That'll be it for right now.
It passes.
Alright, next the melee next attack has advantage on it.
So he passes.
Next attack has advantage.
Why?
On a successful save, your movement's half, and next attack gets advantage.
It's on a failed save.
Wait, what happens when you fail? You completely stun it?
So on fail save, the target has the stun condition until the start of my next turn. On a
That's
successful
disgusting.
on a successful save, the target speed is half until the start of your next turn.
Dude,
Beautiful.
Next
Uh,
attack roll made against
How much fire damage would you have done?
If I had done fire damage?
Yeah, I need you to roll that separately for me, please.
Dude, that's a whole lot of
You just, yeah,
D4s.
I know.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Do you want me to just take the average real quick?
The average is
4,
2.
2.
5, 6 points of fire damage.
So you come in with a flurry of blows. You see the jaw. You strike. You feel your knuckles bending into the bone almost because you're striking so hard, and you keep going and going and going, and that eye is just glaring at you. You don't hear a grunt or a sound. You feel the flame igniting on your legs and arms. You even do a spinning kick, and you actually make the head tilt over from the sheer force. You see your flame coalescing, and normally what would like stick and like meld into the creature spins and slowly starts seeping up, and you see the red plated armor across the entire back. You see rune after rune after rune igniting across the back, and the fire just goes in, and you hear both the dragon and the rider just as one.
Fire heals them, even though I did it.
Or it makes it strong. Or it makes it strong.
Do it, forget him.
Probably charging it.
I'm charging my attack.
Next up,
Next up is so any of the damage actually going through, so I can keep track.
you did damage.
Alright. And then, so I get damage from the first one.
You did 36 damage, by the way. Just in general, you dealt 36 damage.
Okay.
With fire, you dealt 42.
Okay.
So yeah, first attack has advantage.
Alrighty, cool. So, I'm in range. I
Mhm.
can hit it in the face with the axe. Bonus action, I rage, of course. The spears come out, latch onto the dragon, to give it disadvantage with any attacks that aren't focused on me. And then, let's see here.
the exact same.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So, 23, I would assume hits. First blow does...
I wanted something a little bit more umphy this time around, you know?
18 damage.
Because this is going to be a good fight.
18 damage on the first hit.
Mhm.
And then I strike again with regular
How much?
18.
Thank
on
you.
The first strike. And then they
For the sake of it, his AC, it's 18 AC.
okay.
Just to make it easy.
And they occupy the same space, right?
Huh?
Would cleave work on both of them, or just one?
No, just one. It might theoretically, but I'm going to say...
So second attack was not a hit.
What'd you roll?
One.
So that one.
And that one. So I like.
It's a critical failure, brother. That's not just a miss.
It's a failure.
Okay.
You almost lose your footing.
Yep. almost-
You feel the mud drip in, and you almost fall to the prone. But you can kind of position yourself back up.
Those are the rules. They're not added.
No, those are the rules.
Those are the
Mhm.
rules.
I have a decision. I can always make you suffer on natural ones.
Yeah, always
Matt's
make me-
abundantly familiar with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
So-
abundantly familiar with dishing out punishment for them too.
That he is.
Alright, Aiden. Who goes on deck?
Not really.
Who's next?
That's me.
You.
Aiden's.
After.
Hugh goes on deck. After Hugh goes the rider.
Beautiful.
I will start my turn by bonus action casting Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm. Who you targeting?
The rider,
Done.
and I will also be targeting him with my attack.
Mm-hmm.
First attack is a 22 to hit
Hits.
for
7 plus 6 is 13 plus 4 is 17 damage.
Okay.
And extra attack will be almost 30. That hits. A lot less damage this time. 7 and 2 is 9. The second attack is 9 damage.
Perfect.
Both of which are force.
Force? Force arrows?
Force arrows. Nope, I'm sorry. The hunter's mark is force.
You get to choose the damage type?
No, it just is force.
Oh, they give it a damage type?
Yeah.
It's not the same as the weapon. It does like
Means it doesn't crit anymore.
Damage.
No, because when you crit, it says you re-roll the weapons die. Specific, or they change it.
How much damage you roll?
Because I'm going off old rules, but
I don't know. You gotta pay attention, man. I don't think that
critical.
You get 9 plus
Roll all dice.
17.
I thought it specifically says all weapon damage. Because the rogue used to say sneak attack does additional weapon damage.
Well, the sneak attack, yes, because sneak attack does additional weapon damage.
I thought the only
Critical is just reroll.
That's one thing. I'm thinking they're splitting.
They're different.
Yeah, well, you gotta think, Mike. When you crit as Gabriel, you were
Yeah,
doubling all of your
It's like
smites.
a paladin.
Smite says that the weapon does additional radiant damage. It specifically says the weapon.
Well, I meant the damage type.
They did change it with the newest one, and it used to say when the you reroll weapon damage specifically. Now it's you roll attack damage.
I see. So smite was
Yeah.
just worded in a way that was conducive.
Yeah, most
I
things are.
think it always should have been.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's how I really
Yeah.
I
I
think
agree with it.
criticals is like hitting someone in the fucking eye versus
Hmm.
hitting them in the armor and dealing.
Except when you roll 2 ones, it's just like.
Okay, next up.
Hugo. Then the rider.
That's me.
Cora does force damage, is why I was mixing up my arrows with force damage. All of her damage is force. I don't know why. It's very weird. No
That's a
fire.
little weird.
Very weird, but that's what it says.
Anyway, I'm gonna get up.
Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, if any of us move, we take off.
As of right now, all of you are with. No, you're the only one not within range. Everybody else is within range. You could move fine.
Okay.
Because he pulled back from you, so you're the only one not in range anymore.
Position yourself over there.
Hide behind the building, peek out.
That's good. Okay. That's not good.
I swear I just read it.
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike at 3rd level. So, Bro's gotta make me a wisdom save.
Oh, I fucked up.
What's up?
I have to roll damage twice.
Why?
Savage attacker.
You choose the highest?
Yeah, you roll your damage twice and you take the highest.
How?
I'll get it right next time.
Yeah.
It took less damage this time.
Woo. Because it's once per turn, yep.
No.
Once per turn.
Oh, yes, once per turn.
Wait, Dragon owes me a DC 15 wisdom save.
Who are you targeting?
The dragon.
The dragon? Alright. Wisdom save?
Yeah,
What's the DC?
15.
It does say weapons.
It passes.
Damage, so in this case, I wouldn't.
It passes with a 15.
It does say the weapons damage is what I reroll, so I wouldn't reroll Hunter's Mark.
Well, no, Hunter's Mark says it deals damage. The weapon deals damage.
But Savage Attacker says weapons damage twice.
Okay, he takes.
But Hunter Mark says that.
Takes 10 seconds.
Cool.
I think Hunter's Mark says that when you land an attack, they take an additional.
That's it.
Rider. Then
Rider? The
This thing is
rider.
Stupid sense of scroll. Yeah, It just says you deal an extra 1d6 force damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. So
It's going to it is going to reach down, and you see it pull up this large crossbow. He pulls it. You hear a chink, and he leans over and fires.
Oh, it leans over. So I thought you meant the dragon. I'm like, the dragon reached down and drew a crossbow.
It's a big crossbow.
It's the world's
I was
smallest
like-
crossbow.
I was like, this must be a fucking ballista, brother. This is not a crossbow.
He's gonna shoot the raging barbarian who's like swinging the axe at the dragon.
That is so funny. It's totally funny. It's not like a dragon.
20 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
You're raging. You're okay. Yep.
You're gonna take 8 points of slashing, and then you feel the bow as it leaves. It almost feels like it crosses a threshold, and you see the crossbow almost ignite as the runes ignite on the neck of the dragon eel, and that arrow just, and it hits you, and you take an additional 6 fire damage.
The fire variety. That's okay.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, goody. I'm not that smart today.
You have failed. You feel your muscles tensing. You feel just liquid pooling from your mouth as you just and you start going crazy. As of right now, the nearest person to you is going to be no.
Dragons are people.
They are, but you are the closest thing right now. Rasmus is now considered to be an enemy to you.
Good thing I got mine from. That would.
If you can.
You may remake that check at the end of your turn.
End of my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I can try to shake out of it.
Oh, I might be an enemy to you, but the dragons are bigger.
He specifically considers you the biggest threat right now. You're the closest.
Just because you're closest.
He doesn't even know the guy was there.
Not right now. Yeah.
I found it.
Remember, I've still been
It's a level
meditating and
8
trying to break this.
trait that I have that makes her deal 4
Oh,
damage.
okay.
I remember reading it, and then I couldn't fucking find it. I get to pick whether it's force damage or her regular type.
That's actually so it's force forever.
It's force. Almost nothing
I'm
resistance.
going to use this one for future rolls. to
Yeah.
It's magic damage, and
So
it's
it's my turn now, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
You're up,
Do the
Rasmus.
thing.
Do the thing.
Christmas. He's gonna.
lightning down.
Yeah, so his eyes start to glow the blue and white of lightning, and then the lightning arcs off and around his armor, and then it really starts to brighten up as like basically a pair of wings made of lightning
Mhm.
appear. He's going to call out. His judgment is the storm, and let justice strike true. And then call lightning with maximum damage, doing 40 lightning damage to the both of them.
Oh, that's
That actually works. It coalesces, and you are all blinded for a second by the sheer magnitude of this lightning bolt. Just you're like, goddamn!
dick trunk.
As you open your eyes, though, you see the rider kind of reeling into the dragon eel. The dragon eel curling in on itself. As you see electricity sparking and zapping off of it, you see those rooms illuminating again along the entire ridge of the armor.
Are they illuminating blue?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll deal with that later.
We'll deal with that later.
How could you have known?
You do now. To be clear, they both got hurt.
Yeah, for sure.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
Does it seem like they both got hurt individually?
Like, what do you mean?
They both look like they got.
I mean, they both got lightning bolted. I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
They got struck by the same lightning bolt. I got nothing.
I'm fucking with that. Lightning bolt can crush through both of them. They probably both look like they got hurt.
But when I shot him with an arrow, how did the dragon?
Just me.
But the dragon looked like it got hit with an arrow.
Like on a scale of 1 to your max HP.
You see both arrows just off his armor. None made like true contact with him.
Nice.
Yeah, I want you to move away from me.
I have
Make sure the dragon's
35 out of 66.
Ah, you'll be alright.
I can fix
And
my
now if I do crit, you're not even gonna believe me. You'll
No,
be like, motherfucker, no you didn't.
I'm here for a fun time.
I can fix myself.
That will end. Oh no, I gotta back away from the fucking spinning door.
Yep.
You don't have to back up. Go to the other side of the dragon.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'm gonna flank around the
Never
dragon.
leave its range.
Which way are you moving?
I'm gonna go around the corner.
This way?
Underneath his legs.
Eddie, I'll need you to make an attack roll because he did provoke an attack of opportunity by leaving your space.
The one that's been rolled
Do what you gotta do, brother.
Are you like how far are we moving here?
I don't think.
How far are we moving?
I wanna
You can
try
get
and get under. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. 21.
Oh, I missed.
Dude, you missed.
I rolled a,
I thought you had a 21.
a dirty 20.
I just hold up my shield.
Yep.
Shield.
Yep.
As of right now, tape measure.
You
This is
gotta- you
important.
gotta move.
This is important.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I'm gonna have to.
Tape measure, please.
We don't know
I
what
have
that.
All right, then I guess I have to adjudicate then.
Use your finger. Just tilt your hand, not your.
Yeah, you can move farther back than that.
Oh yeah, the dragon's closest. Look at him.
As of right now,
Look at him.
base to base, your monk friend is your target now.
Your flank. On your turn. Before mine. Move.
Bro, it's not about you taking it. It's about the fact
See, the
that
problem
you're
is it's
taking it.
basics, baby. It's
Yeah.
not head.
I'm like, I can.
It's not about you surviving.
Hey,
it.
dude,
Yeah.
D&D's funny sometimes, and you know it.
Focus on the stupid dragon.
I'm gonna worry about
Maybe we should have got that stupid axe.
top round.
Top?
Top
Yeah.
down.
Oh, well then, if it's the top of the round, the rider calls out in Draconian, and he says, "Strike now, go again!" And the dragon uses its reaction to strike at
Does
you.
someone speak Draconic?
I do.
He does.
Gotcha.
22 to hit.
He's got that command where you can take an arrow and do attack.
It hits.
I do.
Yeah, just
You
use
take
that stat.
15 points of damage, 5 of which is fire.
And then my spirit guardian.
Oh, how much are this fire?
5. And then,
So,
You're gonna
as I
finish
take the
well
fire
with it.
damage,
Like, yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
my neck glows
No.
as I diminish half of that.
then, as it reaches out and bites, you see that energy coalescing again, this time on the runes. And you make a dexterity saving throw.
So you said 15
Mhm.
damage.
Hey, how many times can you negate or half fire?
I'm resistant to it.
And my spirit guardians. What do you
Dexterity saving throw, please.
9 damage.
So I only take.
I forgot my sword.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. I know exactly what's going on.
Even though I'm berserking, they still have.
Dexterity saving throw.
Mhm. What'd you roll?
21.
You pass, so you take half of 20. Lightning.
Lightning.
Was it? No.
Mhm. As you see the runes glow on it, though, you see that some cracks forming and weakening on the armor itself.
I have a question. If I use Vortex Warp on Nick on my turn and he chose to save, can I teleport him on top?
Read the spell.
It says you magically twist space around another creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on Constitution saving throw. The target can't lose attack.
Mhm.
Or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of your choice. But this technically.
Does it take damage at all?
No, it doesn't do that. It's just a teleportation.
Technically, you would have to pick a space in thin air above the dragon.
He'd have to fall, but yeah, that'd be fine.
But there's not really a way to target
Then no.
thin air. I don't think there's really a way to do it because you wouldn't be able to pick
The building, sure.
dragon as a target because it's not in an unoccupied space.
I think that's the whole point. The rule being that way, the rules work. You can't lose some
They
as written.
did a pretty with the new
You have to
spells
pick
and
a
stuff.
location. You can't just pick above
Okay.
The point you can see. I guess you could argue you can see the air.
You can. It's just like
You can see open space.
Oh wait.
What?
I'm going to. I can do that. No, I'm gonna save it. No, because that's his reaction. Never mind. I'm gonna wait for the dragon.
Right now.
Which is right now.
Yeah, the dragon just took his turn.
Yeah. No, that was that was a reaction. That was just top initiative.
It's still right now.
Yeah. As far as we know, it's taken some damage.
I need you to make opposed grapple checks. The dragon reaches down and tries to grapple you and bites you within its maw.
It's trying to swallow you, brother.
We don't like that.
So what is that? What do you need from me?
It's opposed strength checks. You need to make an athletics or acrobatics check. Whatever's better.
Okay. 22.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
I'm fighting a dragon right
24.
now. I'm not fighting a dragon.
You're now considered to be grappled. And it's going to use its movement to fly upward.
Do it.
And now it does. A provoking attack of opportunity by Rasmus.
oh yeah.
It is now considered to be flying above you all.
How high up?
Was it
With me.
Was it within my range still too?
I mean, he was attacking.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
So, attack opportunity with him.
You are not considered to be grappled.
Okay.
You are currently 30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
No, 60 feet up in the air.
21 to hit.
And 23 to hit.
23?
Yeah.
You hit? What'd you hit?
21.
Hits.
AC's 18.
17,
How high up is it?
17 damage on
60
the
feet.
dragon as it flies away. Got it.
I do a 10 slash, which is Zephyr Sword.
How much?
10.
So I'm inside the mall right now.
How much?
17.
Thank you. I couldn't remember who hit.
I don't get it, cracked about.
Your range is staying
Actually,
on.
I do because I'm sharpshooter. But
Then do it.
I can shoot in melee.
Do the thing.
Oh,
Speaking of which, where are you?
No penalties.
over there.
Oh.
By the
No penalties for melee and no penalties for range.
That all?
I don't receive a penalty for shooting outside of the
Yes.
range.
Because remember, his speed's half.
well,
Oh, so 30 feet in the air.
you don't get disadvantage for the long range
Yes.
ranges.
So correct. Outside of 150 feet, I
I
can't
gotta check with the grapple.
The commander attempts to use a command, using a reaction.
dick.
He's going to command it to let go.
Okay.
You now fall 30 feet.
Okay.
If I catch him,
I'm berserk.
How much
I
damage
mean
is it?
60.
3d20.
3d20?
We use custom rules for fall damage in this
Didn't
house.
he fall 60 feet?
Nope,
So
he's
that
the only
was-
30 because he halved his movement.
That's right.
Wait, hang on. Is that until its next turn?
Yeah. Until my next turn.
Beautiful. Yeah, only 3d20.
That's good.
That's gonna hurt.
Not as bad as it could be.
How much?
42 bludgeoning.
I only take 2.
What?
Slow fall.
How do you use it and what does it say? Describe what you're doing.
So far as when you fall, you can reduce
Mhm.
any fall damage by 40.
Beautiful, yeah.
Wow.
I love it.
You know,
Beautiful.
when you were very specific about it being only 2, I was like, how did you get to that?
Mhm.
It seems like a very oddly specific number.
Yeah,
No, no,
it has currently 30 feet in the air.
Let's go.
So as I'm falling, I'm free falling. I'm just. I hate today. I hate Mondays, and I'm going to like. It's probably Monday, and I'm just gonna swing my
This
body
feels very
weight
Monday.
down, and superhero land.
Yeah, you land and you feel it buckle in your knee. You feel something like lightly pop, and you're like, and you stand up again and you kind of apply pressure, and you feel your knee kind of like shift back in a little quick. It was almost out because if you chose to roll, you probably would have done just fine, but you chose to look cool, so it hurt a little bit.
It hurt a little.
Mhm.
It hurt a little bit.
So bad.
Okay.
I hate Mondays.
Where did next fall to?
Oh, he literally fell right here.
Oh, so you're still the closest.
Mhm.
But now that everybody needs to fucking move.
I got you.
No, you need to move your way away from that fucking dog shit axe.
Yes,
So,
please.
it's all I have
Yes,
right now.
please.
I'm okay. Thank you.
All right,
Could you
keep
give me
going.
Another one of these, please. Another bomb. So it's
Thank you.
So that was the Dragneel's
Mhm.
turn and reaction.
Mhm.
Now
It's Nex's turn. Your turn. And you're only 30 feet. How tall is that building?
That building
You said
is about
Nick's-
10 feet,
You said it's Nix's turn.
and it's yours.
No, it's my turn.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Who's in the tracking initiative?
It goes to Dragneel. You chomped me.
Yep.
Lifted me up.
Yep.
Right,
All
you
that's all the
react.
Dragoneel's turn theoretically. Then it's you.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
Now it's my turn. Yep.
You just said your name in third person, so I thought you just.
It fucked
said
me
it
up
wrong.
too.
I thought you just said the wrong name.
So how tall is that building?
10 feet.
It's only 10 feet.
Yes.
That makes
It's
sense.
only 10 feet.
Yeah,
A normal building's 10 feet.
Pretty normal. What do you think this roof is?
10 feet.
It's 8.
Actually, it's more.
No, it's 8.
This
It's
is an
less.
Oh, I thought we were
This
talking
is an
about a fucking building.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a small building.
8-foot roof.
This is actually 20 like
I
25
can
foot
jump
building.
that high.
Standing long jump.
I'm just gonna run.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and jump off.
Jump. You jump on top of the building. Then what?
Level jump.
That's not how that works. You can't double
I
jump
can't
yet.
double jump. As much as I want to, I can't double jump.
This is Mario. All right. No Yoshi to sacrifice.
So with that said, if he's still 20 feet top
Above of you, yes.
I'm going to. Who's next? It's going to be Ryder.
the raging.
I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold a punch. I'm on top of the building.
You're gonna hold your action.
For when the Dragneel gets close to me.
Okay. So you're gonna hold. So here's the thing.
Ooh, I can't take reaction. Never mind.
No, you. So yeah.
I'm going to take the dodge action instead.
All right. Disadvantage to getting hit. Next up.
And it's Zip, then Aiden.
So Nix is the closest to me right now.
No,
Or wait, no, yours up on the.
it's Hugo.
Oh, no.
You rush at Hugo.
Yeah, I rush you to go. Okay. I'm rolling the bad die.
Sorry, Hugo.
I'm rolling the bad die. You might want to shield maybe just in case. Oh,
It's not gonna matter.
It's not. Oh Jesus. So 27 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Yep.
That'll hit me.
Eddie, please roll for damage.
Yeah.
I thought that was the bad die.
There was. It's a 6 instead of a 9. 13.
Okay. You need that. Yeah. Dude, my monkey's done a lot of things. I'm so happy with the new 2024 rules for monks.
Sorry. I'm raging. I'm berserking.
What would have been
My eyes are
the
white in my
DC for the fall damage?
What?
What? You said I could have rolled for it.
No, you could have rolled into it.
He was
Like
just-
landing and roll.
he was
You
driving.
could have rolled to negate damage like when you fall.
Yeah.
You could have free ran rolled away from pain, but instead you chose a hero landing, so you took 2 damage.
You wanted to look cool.
I wanted to look cool.
Exactly. Now
I'm a hero, dude.
your knee paid the price, just like you. All right.
Giving him, like,
Eh,
inflection to it.
You know, sometimes
It
if
didn't
you wanna be
actually
cool,
mean
you gotta
anything.
sacrifice.
There's no roll.
knee pain.
You just take
Beautiful.
damage.
You may now roll. You now have advantage on the roll because you struck a teammate, and there's a cry of your friend is asking for help almost. So roll advantage to try to break this berserk state.
Remember your mental. Remember your meditation.
Yep, I'm trying to remember the meditations and stuff.
How about you meditate on getting that axe out of your hands?
I've tried. It doesn't work.
I rolled a natural 20.
Let's go.
What a fucking.
We needed it.
You break through, but as you're like coming through from it, you hear a whisper of in Dwarvish that says, "Be strong, harness the range within you," and you break free, and that axe is still in your hands.
Alright, now I'm waiting for the dragon to come back. So what I do.
Well, that was your action.
Well, no, that was my action. I still have my movement because I broke free.
You used 10 of it.
I used 10 of it. So, and then the dragon's up here.
It's right here. It's up.
What
It's gonna do that to you.
Well, Nix is dead.
I have 40 feet for what I do.
So you got 30 left.
So yeah, I use the other 30 just to kind of position myself out here. Meditate, wait to see where the dragon's gonna land.
Yep.
And get away from the fire. Fire back. I'm close to the fire, but not in it. So. Okay. And then battle in my turn. Because there's not much else I can do at this
Mike?
point.
Mm-hmm.
Last week you gave me the medallion, right?
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna use it.
Matt?
Yeah,
Cash it.
I'm gonna use it.
Do it.
I'm gonna crit that guy.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna crit that guy on the dragon.
What's your range on the
Hey there, dragon.
Huh?
Do you double dice for double damage?
Dragon.
I do double dice. I like rolling two sets of dice.
I cast gun. What?
It's swingy, so
That's pretty good. That's
Alright.
pretty good.
this matters.
Yeah, it's really good. That's pretty good.
Hit him. Do it.
Hit him again.
Hit him in the nuts.
Keep hitting him. 3 actions. All of them. Keep him.
37 damage for the first attack.
Yep.
Yeah. 37 for the
They've been
first
80.
attack.
Boom!
And then
You're jit wushu, skadoosh.
the second attack is.
Yeah.
I am your paladin.
Using Savage Attacker for this one. So that'll be 16 damage for the second attack. Let me see if I have any
Like a
bonus.
dragon slayer.
I do not.
Same might.
Yeah.
Battle cam's been frozen.
What? I'm so upset right now,
It is. That's,
and I know why. And I don't have it.
Put us on the main screen.
Rattling chase.
Well, no, I know what's happening. I'm not.
Chase is doing too much damage, and
Filters.
it's breaking reality.
Fuck yeah, brother.
51
Properties.
total.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the fight has been pretty stagnant, so I'm not like hating on it. But
On your second attack, or was it?
No, between the two.
Okay, I gotta go back to see 37, so I gotta add
37 and
13.
52 damage. It was 16. It was 37 and 16.
Yeah.
I did bad math.
Oh, read them. No.
53 damage.
There we go.
yeah, it is not an actual problem. It's a problem, but not an actual problem. Okay, keep going.
That's it. 2 attacks, 53 damage total. 37. Sorry, in case there's some resistances. 37 damage and 16 damage.
I think the dragon doesn't.
16 force?
No, it was. Do you just want total?
I just need the elemental damage. Force doesn't matter. I'm fucking with you.
Okay, the force is.
No, elemental only.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. You're good. So how much was your total
No
damage?
other elemental.
52? 53.
I did
37 and 16 should be 53, right?
Yeah. If I did the math right, we're doing pretty good. No.
Keep going.
And that's it. And this is the second turn, so Cora should come back.
Yep. Let's turn to.
She'll be joining you on your next turn.
You said 2 turns.
Yeah, 2 turns, and she will be with you. She'll be joining you for next turn.
You said 1 turn last.
I did. I changed my mind and rolled a d6.
He rolled a decent. It could have been 6 turns.
Yeah.
No way that bitch is letting me fight this long. She is gonna get so disciplined.
Hugo.
My turn.
Hugo.
I don't want to do that.
I'm just checking to make sure the camera's on.
I cast False Swipe on myself.
Ooh.
I need the hit point.
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
Let's go. I maxed out on that. I just got 22.
That's really good.
Yeah.
The maximum I could do with that. Let's go. I'm at 2 turns with my health. That'll be all.
Next.
It's the rider.
Crater.
I think this rider has a vendetta against me.
Well, you're up there.
No, he's gonna take a shot. He's honestly gonna. God, he's probably gonna shoot the barbarian again. Really, he's shoot the barbarian again.
Okay. Just right.
Okay, so can handle it.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Tell me as a barbarian, you don't have shield.
11 points of damage.
That's not.
No. 15 points of damage, 5 of which is fire. 16, son of a bitch. 11 regular piercing damage, 5 additional fire damage. For the love of God.
Does it matter?
It does.
Alright. And I gotta save for the damage again. I got an 20 on this one. So, I am
get your natural 20s when you hit the.
I don't know. These are some.
Against everybody else.
Better to not murder your friends.
Yep.
All I'm
I
saying.
murder my teammates.
But you don't need 20s to save.
I am raging, but not
You need
the third
20s to
game.
Anything else from the Reddit?
He's gonna do it again, and he's gonna take an additional shot this time.
The bitch if he doesn't shoot me.
Who's he shooting at?
I didn't even say it. Rasmus. Your AC is 21, right?
Yeah,
He gets 21.
Roll like this, like that.
8 piercing, 5 fire.
Critically acclaimed book.
And Rasmus doesn't rage.
No.
I'm always rage.
Man, I just don't get bonuses.
Have to go like.
Next up.
Pull up my shield and get my bell rung a little bit.
I have to shoot through the
Rasmus is next.
Rasmus.
Rasmus.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Bella? You're gonna get struck with some lightning.
He flew closer to the lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning was
That should be more than.
yes, but he has a chance to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. 16. They both get hit though.
16 on the die.
Okay, what about the other one?
You use it. Well, that was the one because they're mounted. So I was rolling with the mounted tag, which means
Well, I mean,
the mount makes the dexterity save. Is how I was doing it.
okay.
I mean, if you want to roll 2, I can. I'm not too worried about it. Here, just in case.
How did they both save or they both fail?
All right. I mean, I got twin 16s here.
Okay.
I just threw them on the computer. and They're just looking at me.
It takes half or whatever happens.
Yeah. See?
That's
Just
a
16.
pretty good roll. I feel cheated a little bit, to be honest. Hey, it takes half my 18.
Ooh. Ooh.
That is nine.
Nice.
That should be.
Give me a second. That wasn't as good as it felt.
Why does it matter if you track it?
Because we can guess.
We can guess.
Yeah.
Not if Mike just decides it has 1,000 HP.
That's okay.
It's like,
Cool.
I'm just saying.
Imagine
Anything else, Roger?
Custom creatures, they're a thing.
Um,
Or making encounters harder because your party can do a lot of damage.
You guys are pretty powerful, huh?
Is this a scripted death moment where we die and we go back to level 1?
No.
That's not scripted death. That's called new character.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you guys die, if you guys TPK, you will not be going back to your current characters.
Yeah.
Y'all are dead.
It happens in every video.
Yeah, it's not my world. If one of you lives, maybe you come back. If all of you are dead, you're dead.
Yeah.
yeah, I used my bonus action to use
We all die and then
Healing
Rasmus
Word.
casts Divine Intervention.
100% would allow that to happen.
Uh,
I would encourage it. The world would be torn asunder because some rules would be broken that day, and I would love it.
Some rules would be broken and your gods would have some real explaining to do because they're not supposed to exist.
Oh no, they just made some big rules that they're not supposed to break, and well, one of them broke a rule.
Yeah.
Let's just say that somebody's power may not exist afterward.
The Council of the Gods is having a meeting. But he rolled a 10%. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? So I say no? Oh, it's lower than rolling a 1.
well, that's coincidence. You, sir, Mr. Hugo, have just got 22 actual HP.
Let's
Healing
go.
Word.
Oh my! That's a high level fucking healing word.
That is.
Whoop.
I'm still
Whoop.
technically not at full, but I am at full.
You're full enough.
Yeah, I'm at my max, but it's good.
Because the Dingleberry hit points.
The Dingleberry hit points.
So yeah, I
Oh, thank you.
Dingleberry hit points
Um,
I look over.
Thank you,
at-
Dad Thulu. I will get that repaired right now.
I look over at Hugo and the symbol of Paladin on
Mhm.
the shield glows a bit and say,
You almost killed the dragon. You should
Paladin,
probably be
grant
careful.
your mercy, let this soul be restored. You get a little buzzing from electricity. Feel a little better. Yeah.
Good skill.
Can't fight crits from. Whoa, Dad.
Let me fix
Dad, Thulu, we can talk about this.
What just happened? What?
You don't need to auto crit. Please don't. Don't do it.
Basically, what that dude is saying is he wants us to die.
Aww.
Because he's trying to buy crits for the It's there. Yeah. I need to
Oh, it is.
Dude, it's really soft.
It's really soft.
I really got a shit.
Yeah. I gotta
Dude, that zip, that Nick's zip combo.